gotta stand up here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Morning. Morning, how y'all doing?
All right, guys, go ahead and ask Coach.
So Jay Sawville was one of your college coaches. You have any good stories about him back in the day?
Yeah, some stories about coaching. There's a reason why he put a lot of guys in the league at the University of Minnesota. He was intense, but he held the standard. And it's going to be fun to get back with him.
How important is kind of getting that running game going at a place like Wyoming?
It's very important, especially in a place like this. You got to run the ball, especially when that wind go to blowing and get cold outside. And not even just here, it's any place. You have to establish the run to be successful. Yeah. And I'm going to express that in my room every day. How we play the game will determine what type of tone we set.
Yeah. What were kind of your first takeaways when you got a chance to look at the roster and see the guys at that
Good players.
Yeah.
You got good players all the way around. Harrison Whaley, we brought in Teron Kelman. Sam Scott's a big body. Yeah. Nico Hamilton, big body. Guys got talent. They're working hard. So we gotta come in and bring a different mentality, and it'll be every day. Yeah. Every day. Like, I could care less about how talented you are. It's all about work ethic. When you work hard, it'll come together.
The coaching world is kind of a crazy profession. Just how strange is it that Gordy, who was in your position here for a decade plus, is now in North Dakota, and you come down to Wyoming?
It was very strange because he came to North Dakota, and I was like, I gotta visit at Wyoming tomorrow. But I didn't say anything. I was just kind of like, but he's been awesome. Gordy's been phenomenal through this transition. Didn't have to do a thing for me. He didn't know me from a can of paint, and he's been amazing. Helped me find home in here and everything. So it's been awesome.
Donnell, you've been here since you guys were able to get this Broadway kid out of Texas this week. What are your thoughts on him initially, and how do you guys land a 2,000-yard rusher on the last signing day?
New age of football, NIL. You know what I mean? I take it as sometimes I don't think all the running backs coaches in college football like to go coach a high school running back. I love that. I love to go find a kid that's 5'10", 5'11", 200 pounds coming out of high school, and he is physical as all get out. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for physical. We're looking for good feet, the way to use his tools, and he's that guy. Come from a really good family, supported. So it was awesome to find him and kind of maneuver this.
What do you think makes football special here in Miami?
War Memorial is only one place. You want to come watch football, you come to War Memorial Stadium on Saturday. Yeah. And that's what makes it special here. It ain't nothing else here. No other schools, no other football teams. You are the football team. Yeah. It is your responsibility to put all your effort in and all your work, all that school training, to deliver a product on Saturday that people can only get from one school. That's ours. That's your responsibility. So that's what makes this place special.
I'd assume you'd never been to Wyoming before. I'm curious what your thoughts are when you rolled in. And
beautiful.
It's obviously a lot warmer than North Dakota.
Oh my goodness, I would have never thought that. But beautiful. The first time I got off of the flight, I'm like, it's a 2-hour drive, man. I'm probably gonna not once. It's just, it doesn't get old coming out of your home or your apartment or whatever. All you see is mountains, and it's beautiful. And the weather is way better than North Dakota, like you said. It is a little drier, but it's not a problem for me at all.
Curious, did you and Jay kind of stay in touch over the years, and what was that relationship like after he left Minnesota?
I wouldn't say we stayed in touch. But you definitely kind of keep an eye on everybody, especially from Kills Tree. You kind of like, I was coaching with another guy from Kills Tree, so it's kind of, you always know what's going on with the tree, especially if you're in the coaching. Yeah.
Did you ever think that you'd be on the staff?
Nope. Sawville chewed me a lot of new ones in college, and I deserved it, every bit of it. So, like, I played special teams for him, and it's a standard, and it has to be a standard to do what we want to in this game. And just excited to get back to that.
You made a stop at Northern State, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Did you know that the basketball coach here is?
Yes.
Very proud.
Sundance. Yeah, Sundance got some juice too. You bring the juice, so I'm gonna be there right there with him. That's my job as a running backs coach. I also coached a couple guys from Wyoming at Northern State. Brendan and Brendan Cutter. So it was kind of looping it back around, and it's pretty cool.
Coach, you got a healthy mix of freshmen coming in. I'm curious how many players right now you're expecting to be in camp for spring.
Say that again.
How many running backs do you expect to be there for spring practice?
4 or 5 right now. Yeah. So just the guys that are here, none of the freshmen are enrolling early. You know, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because when you get here, it's full go. You know what I mean? And so right now we'll be rolling with the 4 or 5 that we got here, and just trying to get better every day. And it's gonna be a grind.
How's the health of everybody right now?
Everybody's good. Everybody's good. We got suffering through some nicks and bruises, but no injuries. And but when you play this game, you're gonna be hurt all 95% of the time, but no injuries right now. So that's a good thing.
How much of a selling point is it to not only have Harrison Whaley and Sam Scott, but the entire offensive line and their backups are all back as well?
That's a good selling point, because now and I tell every running back that I recruit, you need a pair and a spare. So there's no such thing as one bell cow running back getting 30. It ain't happening like that anymore, especially if you want somebody to play the rest of the season. So it's good to express that, hey, we're going to be rolling 2, maybe 3. And I think that helps the competition in the room. I think that breeds a little camaraderie as well. So I think it's good that they're all back, and we got some returners, and it breeds a little confidence as well.
You guys good?
Awesome.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We started